Okay, guys, what's up? Part three of Here and Now, and oh my God, we already got it through when I was born, where I moved from, and my girlfriends and people I'm being a dick to. Uh, I'm still in being a dick to people. Not now, but I mean like, still got a lot of people to go because I was a dick to a lot of people. I was an asshole, man. I was a bad kid, guys. I was a bad kid, a very bad kid. So like I said, cute little Asian girl. Me and her were making out. Called her my girlfriend, and then I started being a dick to her. Well, a few months passed after a while that I can remember. A few months passed, and I'm in elementary. I'm in elementary school, kindergarten. I'm in kindergarten. Man, I gotta admit, there were a lot of assholes in kindergarten. I gotta admit, a lot of kids I didn't like, and I was still bad back then. I was still a bad kid. I didn't. Okay, I was bad kid until 8th grade. Once 8th grade started, that's when I shaped up and started being a good kid. Okay, so let's get into it. Kindergarten. I was first got there. Nice, good shirt. Nice yellow shirt. Shorts, blue shorts, and some I don't know. Probably some Skechers. I probably wore Skechers. No, I wore shoes that had basketballs on them that lit up. That's what I had. I remember that. I remember I had those shoes. So I had those, and I was in school, and kindergarten. First thing you learn about kindergarten is ABCs, simple words, your birthday, your name, and all this stuff. You learn all these kind of things. So that's what happened, and let's see what I can remember in there. Playing outside. I remember playing outside and having fun, running around, making some friends. I did this one thing. I want to get into the guys that were assholes. That was an asshole. He just snitched on me. He was a snitch. He snitched right on me. I did this joke. If you guys remember this, hold this out and be like, "Hey guys, open the diaper," and you open it up and the penis. Well, it turns out the kid, tried it, and he removed the other hand, and turns out it's the metal finger. It's the metal finger that you use as the penis. And he tells the teacher, "Oh, Jesse pointed up the metal finger." Teacher calls me over, and I'm like, "Yeah, but it was a joke. I did that." And she goes, "Yeah, but still, it's inappropriate. Don't do it." And I'm like, I'm sorry." So he got me in trouble, and I'm like, "You asshole. So I remember that. And what else was there? There's a kid named Angel. There was two kids named Angel. I had two friends named Angel. One was really cool. He was I don't know, half Mexican, half Asian. I don't remember. But he was cool. But the other kid, Angel, he was a black kid. He was a black kid. I'm not trying to be racist here, but me and him were good friends. We were cool friends. We were all having fun, me and him. And then all of a sudden, ass. He was an ass. He started being a dick to me. I was like, what the hell? I was like, are you kidding me? Out of nowhere. And this is what happened. One day, this is one thing I can remember. I can remember one thing. I was there, and all of a sudden, he was being mean to me. And I didn't know anything until now. I didn't know how to talk shit to him. All I knew, I did the next best thing. I ran up to, we had a sub, and I ran up to the sub and I said, "Oh, Angel is starting to be mean to me." And the teacher was just sitting back, and he's like, "And what do you want me to do about it?" And I just looked at him, and I was like, "I don't know." And then I just walked off. I kind of wish I can go back to that day and be like, "Oh, Angel's being mean to me. Can you do something?" And he's like, "Oh, what do you want me to do about it?" And I'll be like, Well, I can tell you what you can fucking do. You can get up your fat ass and fucking do something about this. Send this kid to the fucking principal before I beat your ass. I swear to God, that's how I am right now. That's how I am. I wish I could go back to the days that I was that teachers didn't listen and I can talk shit to kids and, you know, things that I know now. I wish I could go back to my old self and say these things and just mess with them, and I'll be like, yeah, that's right, suck it. But like I said, guys, please don't mind the cussing. It's just the way I am, but that's what I think. That's what I think, and that's what I want to do, and go back to that day and talk crap to that substitute. But to go on, Angel was being a douche. I think it started off because his cousin. I guess I called his cousin a bad name. I called him a bad name, and his cousin told the teacher on me. No, that wasn't. Wait, that wasn't. That was back in like second grade. I'm going too far. I'm going ahead. Sorry. So later on, we had teacher day. I mean, not teacher day. Mother Day. I brought my mom to school, and you know, back then I thought parents can hit other kids, but apparently they can't. So when I brought my mom, I wanted her to spank Angel, so that's why I wanted my mom there. So when I brought her, I looked behind me and I said, "Angel, Angel," and he looked at me and I'm like, "This is my mom. Don't mess with me. She'll spank you." Yeah, don't mess with me. Don't mess with my mom or me. She'll spank you. She didn't do it. But then I think the next day, Angel brings his mom. His mom comes, and he goes, Jesse. I look back and he goes, "This is my mom." And I'm like, huh. I look away. But yeah. Oh my God. What else? I know there's a lot of things in there. I want to get into one of the days I got in trouble in elementary. I got in trouble a lot in elementary, but in kindergarten. There we go. There's the word. I remember I guess I did something bad, and everybody had all the kids got to sit down and go watch a movie, but I got to sit at the table and I couldn't watch, and the teacher got mad at me, and she said, "If you turn around, you can't watch the movie. You can't even turn your head around." I was like this, turned my head around. She goes, "Jesse, turn your head back around." And that's all I can remember. But old lady, if you're listening to this, screw you. I never liked you. I have to admit, I never liked you. I didn't. You weren't a good teacher. Well, you were a good teacher, but still. I didn't like you and your daughter. And I have to admit, her daughter was my sister's kindergarten teacher, and she was right next door. Her and her mom worked together, and I didn't like either of them. They were mean. But yeah. So whatever your name is, screw you. What else? Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can remember. Some fun times. Let's move on to first grade. First grade here, guys. First grade. We got first grade. I got some of the same kids in my class that I had before in that grade in my class. I had them, and yeah, it was cool. You know, I had the same kids, had fun. So what else? What happened in first grade? I remember the first day in first grade, I got lost. I couldn't find my damn class. I even asked my sisters, "Okay, Christy, you know, she's older than me. She was older than me. She knew more about the school." And I was asking her, "Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me?" And she's like, "No." Wait, hold up. let's go back real fast before we get into first grade. I remember we took a picture. We took a picture in first grade, our first class picture. You guys know back in elementary school you had to take class pictures. I took a picture, and in my mind, and this is how I took the picture. We had the picture. I was like, oh. That's the picture I did. That's the picture I did right when that happened. The flash came and I'm not even kidding, guys. I wish I have the picture on my iPhone, on the iPod, but I can't show it to you. But that was the picture I did. Was my mouth was open. I was like, oh, and everybody else was all smiling. They're all like, me. I'm like. I was like that, but the thing that made me do the face, if I didn't do this thing, I would have smiled, or I would have just been like, I don't know. But the thing that made me do that face was the flash of the light. Right, I was like looking at the camera, and next thing you know, the flash came, and I was like, oh, the flash. That's what I said. I was like, right when the flash came, boom! I was like, the flash. And then that's when it captured my face. But you know, everybody left it. Everybody loved it, and yeah, it was awesome. So let's get into first grade real fast before I cut off this video. First grade. Couldn't find my class. My sister couldn't help me, and she didn't help me. She tried, but then she's like, screw it. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. So she left me. I got stuck. I'm all outside. Everybody's in class, and I'm like, where the hell do I go? Where the hell do I go? Someone leads me back to my class, and I'm going, and I'm like, okay, this is where I'm at. And so on the first day, I got in trouble with a teacher on the first day. The first day I met her, I got in trouble with her. We were sitting all in the row where she's all introducing us, telling us what she's going to do, what she's going to teach us. In the back of my mind, I was thinking of something from the TV, and I was thinking of my eyes rolling back. So I rolled my eyes back, and I thought, and like in my mind, I thought, I see stars. I see stars, and I'm like, oh, stars, I see stars. And the teacher goes, hey, you, don't do that. And I'm like, shit, I'm like, damn, I already got in trouble by the teacher. But, yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Leave a like, leave comments, subscribe. Get ready for part 4 of Here and Now.